Veliki pozdrav svima i dobrodošli u novo izdanje emisije Oni vole Srbiju. Naš današnji gost je fudbaler Vojvodine Mustafa Ibrahim. Da ne gubimo vreme, idemo da ga upoznamo i da čujemo njegovu priču. So first of all, thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? That's my first question.
I'm glad to be here and I'm doing pretty well.
Okay, tired after practicing? You have a lot of practices, guys, these days.
Yeah. I'm a little bit tired because today's section was very hard.
The first thing I want to talk about is you. I want to get to know you, get to know your story, because I'm sure you have a great story and I would like to hear that from you. So tell me more about your upbringing, because we're born in Ghana. You're from Ghana, right?
Yeah, I'm from Ghana. I mean, you are free to ask anything that you want to ask and I will tell you anything that you want to know.
Yeah, but tell me more about that upbringing, because it's a beautiful country. I heard a lot of great stories about Ghana. I have the chance to interview a lot of colleagues of yours that are from that country. Bukari, for example, you know him?
Yeah, Bukari is my good friend. We play together in Resta.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, Ghana is a very good country, a lot of good talent, you know, but to get the chance to come to abroad is really, really difficult, you know. So it was not easy to get all the way to here.
Yes, but I heard that.
Yeah, we thank God for everything, yeah.
Okay, but let's go step by step. We're going to talk about your beginnings in football in Ghana. Tell me more about you, your family. Tell me more about you growing up in your beautiful country.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with my mom and dad, you know. I started playing football when I was 5, 6 because my dad was ex-footballer.
Wow.
So I started pretty young. And in the beginning, it was really, really difficult. I've been with a lot of academies, you know, until I have my final academy. That was Edo Africa, who gave me the opportunity to come to Serbia here and start my footballing career in Resta.
So you were inspired by your dad.
Yeah,
your dad.
I mean, I was really young. I didn't see him playing at the top level, but growing up, he was a little bit old. So I used to go with him to the pitch, but not professional level anymore, you know. He was retired by them. Yeah, but I was motivated by him. He helped me a lot during my childhood. Okay.
Was it sort of motivation and dream for you to try to be even better than your dad for him, to make him proud?
Yeah. I tried everything, but he still believed that I cannot be better than him, you know. Okay. But I'm doing whatever it takes because he didn't get the chance to play in Europe because of his work. So I'm doing everything to convince him that maybe I will be better than him one day, yeah. But now he thinks no.
You did a lot. You went abroad. That's a big step, guys, because I heard a lot of stories that it's difficult to go out of Africa because there's a big competition. Yeah. You are born, guys, with an enormous talent. That's amazing.
Yeah.
The only the problem in Africa, you don't have infrastructures. Yeah. And so I think the competition is even hard because people want to go away, right? To find,
it's really difficult in Africa because we have a lot of good talent out there, but we don't have the opportunities. Maybe in a year out of 100%, only 10% get to make it to Europe, you know? So it is not that easy, but we thank God with hard working and prayers, I think you reach wherever you want to reach, yeah.
Yeah. Before talking more deeply about your football career and your beginnings, you said before that you grew up with your mom and your dad. No siblings? Are you only child?
No, I have 2 siblings.
Okay. That was weird for me, guys. Yeah. I know you guys have a big family, so I was like, okay, it's possible he's the only child.
I have 2 siblings, 2 sisters, and I'm the last one of my family, yeah.
They are not in sports, I presume. They're not doing sports.
No. My first sister, she doesn't have a work now, but my second sister, she's a teacher.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. It's nice to be the only boy between the girls. You're a little bit boy.
They take really good care of me. Yeah.
Okay, it's interesting. You have a positive side for sure. Being the only guy and having 2 sisters. Yeah. But okay, you were telling me before about the academy. So tell me more about that. Tell me more.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a lot of academies, and you know, there are a lot of academies in Ghana. We don't really have the chances, you know. They just keep you out there and trying so hard to give you the chance. So I've been to a lot of academies, and if I realize that I can't get what I want here, I need to move on to the next, you know. Yeah, I nearly gave up in football, and the last opportunity came. I didn't want to go, but my dad was convinced that I need to go, you know. And I tried, and it worked out. Yes.
Do you think that in Ghana, since we know the situation that it's a big competition and there are other problems that could prevent a person from getting a chance, there are still many good players and maybe never give the chance, so they quit football?
Yeah, a lot of good. Even right now, my best friend right now, I used to look up to him, you know.
Okay.
I used to think that he will play football, go up there and help us to get there. But most of them never make it out there. And now we are here and they are back there because they didn't get the opportunity we get. But in terms of their football, they were much, much better than us. So it comes with luck sometimes as well, you know.
Yeah, it's a psychological fight, right? It's a psychological war with yourself to try to resist, to try to be strong enough to handle everything, because it can be challenging.
Yeah, it's really challenging because some people give up so early, you know. They try whatever it takes, but it is not making sense and they give up. But if you have the determination, hard working and prayers and just keep pushing, I'm sure one day the doors are gonna open. And some people, a lot of people don't have this mentality.
Yeah.
They try 1, 2 and they don't make it, then they just relax and stay back, you know. But for me, growing up, I didn't learn anything. Football mean everything to me. Without football, I don't know what I'll be doing by now. So I just keep pushing until the door open, you know.
You were so determined. You knew what you wanted, but there was a moment throughout this journey, in that moment, that made you a situation, a moment when you were questioning a little bit if this is the right choice for you or not. Was it a hard situation?
Yeah, there were a lot of hard situations because I got a lot of chances, you know, to come to abroad at the earlier stage, but I always miss it during some little problems, you know. So I was thinking that maybe this is not for me. But if I look at the other way, I realize I don't know how to do anything and I don't want to do anything. It is just football that I want to play, you know. So I just keep on going until the door is open. Yes.
You didn't have a backup plan. It was only football.
I didn't have a backup plan. Yeah, so that was it. So I just keep going. Yeah.
But maybe this is the thing that made the difference. Maybe it's this, because you said I want only this. So no matter what's gonna happen, okay, it's gonna be a hard moment, but I wanna try to do that.
Because a lot of our friends, you know, they were really good at school. So they feel like, okay, if the football is not working, I need to go back to school, you know. But for me, I was really bad at school. And football is the only thing I wanted to do. So I just keep pushing. Yeah. A lot of people who fail in Africa is because maybe they have a backup plan, you know. So they are like, no, I need to stop and do this. Yes. But for me, I didn't want to do anything else apart from football.
Okay. Take us back to the moment when your agent at that time told you, okay, you can go.
Yeah. At that time, you know, I play in academy and we have an agent tournament, like team tournament, you know. A lot of agents came from Europe to watch this tournament. And before, I actually didn't travel to Serbia at the first time. I traveled to Spain and that was Valladolid, you know. So I played in Valladolid for like 3 months and that was a trial. Yeah, so after this 3 months, we were a lot of players, so they got to pick up 2 players and I was not in these 2 players. So I had to go back to Ghana, keep working again, and my team promised me that they are gonna give me a second chance. And I also let them know I didn't make this one because that was my first appearance. And I really learned a lot, and if they give me another chance, I'm not going to let them down. So this was what convinced them, and they are like, okay, we need to let you go try in Serbia. And I said, I'm happy for this. And I came and everything worked out.
Serbia was your lucky land.
Yes.
Your lucky land.
Yes.
And how was that first moment? Because, okay, it's difficult from Africa going abroad. It's a cultural shock, first of all, at first, because there are a lot of things involved. It's not only football. It's not only what's happening on the pitch. It's a cultural shock. You're without your family, new country, new people, new language, everything.
Yes. I mean, when I got the chance to travel to Spain at the first time, I didn't tell my family, you know. With all the process, when the process was going on, I didn't tell them because I had a lot of chances to travel in Europe and later it collapsed. So with this, I didn't want to tell them and it collapsed and maybe they lose interest in me or something. So I let everything work out. Even when I was going to the capital city for my papers and everything, I didn't let them know. When I got my visa and everything and I got my plane ticket, then I told my dad I was traveling, you know. He didn't trust me until I went back home with papers and everything before they trusted me, you know.
Yeah, but
It was really great moment for me and my family.
but wait. You didn't want to tell them at first because you didn't want to, let's say, let them down?
No, because I got opportunities to travel before and it didn't work out, you know.
Okay.
So I didn't want to tell them this and they feel I'm lying once more again, you know.
Even in those moments when things didn't work out, they were super proud of you because you were trying, you made an effort. And this is in life. Life is like this. Sometimes things, you need to wait the right timing. Timing is everything. Maybe you weren't ready.
Yeah.
Maybe at that time you weren't ready. And when you came to Serbia, you were ready. I mean, this is...
I understand this and sometimes they also understand this, but sometimes they feel a little bit down, you know, and they didn't work out, you know, and they will be sad.
But for you, they feel down for you, not because of them.
Yeah, and I also feel down, you know, because I'll be asking myself, when is this going to happen again? Because sometimes the opportunity just come at once, and if you don't take it, it's difficult to get this kind of opportunities again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the talent and the players are way too much, but the chance is little. So it's a big problem for us, yes.
But don't you think that all these, let's say, negative experiences made you stronger, made you the player you are today?
Yes, I think if you pass through these situations, yeah, it really makes you stronger, yes. Yeah, even when I came to Serbia in the beginning, you know, it wasn't easy, you know. I was here like 6-7 months and the COVID came, you know. Maybe I needed to go back to Ghana and all this, so it was really crazy. They nearly gave up on me, you know. I went to Zlativo, I went to Indija, I went to a lot of things for trials and still they also didn't believe in me until I go in Sremska. That is where everything started to change, yes.
And let's talk about this chapter of your life. How was that period? Take us back. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I mean, Sremska, at the beginning to 4-5 matches, I was not playing, you know. I was always on the bench until we have a new coach. And this coach, I think he has coached in Ghana before and he liked Ghanaian guys. He's like, okay, Mustafa, I'm going to give you the chance and it's up to you to prove to the people that you can play. And when he gave me the chance, I didn't let him down. I think in the team, I was, if not the best, I was one of the best players in the team, you know. So everything changed from there. And after, Resta called me back and gave me a new contract and sent me on loan to Novi Pazar, you know. Because before I didn't play in the first league yet. So they sent me to Novi Pazar to get some experience and then before they called me back, yes.
Yeah, they send you to make the bones, as people used to say, to prepare for another level. And how was football here? Because it's different from what you used to play before. So adjusting, getting used to that, to this style, how was that?
In Resta, it was really a bit difficult, you know.
Right.
So you are up against big players, big stars, big names, people I used to watch on the TV when I was playing the U19, you know. So I think it was a little bit difficult because I really lose confidence when I was there, you know. I mean, if I get the chance now, it's different than before. I was a little bit young, you know.
Yeah.
21, it was still young, so I didn't have that much confidence in myself, you know. So I feel like I didn't do too well there. Yeah. But
No, actually, you said a very important thing. You didn't have confidence, and especially in life generally, but especially for athletes, you need to be a little bit cocky in a positive way, of course, to be very secure, to have self-confidence. So now you have it. Now you changed, right?
Yeah. I mean, that was my first big club to play, you know, because it's different from Novi Pazar, it's different from Sremska, and I got the chance there, and all eyes was on me, you know. People believe that what I was doing in Novi Pazar, I can still do it in Resta. I have the qualities and everything, but I just lose confidence in myself, and this really hurts me so much, yes.
After that first experience in Serbia, you went abroad, and now you're back.
Yes. Yeah, I went to Austria last.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I went there my first year, everything was going pretty well. I was playing all games until I have injury, you know, and that was a big setback for me. I had the injury for 6 months,
Yeah.
and I returned to training 2-3 days, and I have the same injury again, and I need to go out for 6 months again. Yeah, and after it was a little bit difficult for me to gain confidence from the team again.
Understood. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this topic because, you know, injuries are the worst thing that can happen to you guys, being out of the pitch, the mental preparation. And how was that period? I don't want to take you back to make you feel sad, but now you're good. Now you're doing great.
Like,
I can imagine that was pretty.
it was very, very difficult situation, you know. To be outside and not playing for 1.5 years is something crazy because football is what I love.
Yeah.
Football is what gave me everything. To stay 1.5 years without playing is so difficult. You know, you are always alone. Nobody is there to help you. Nobody is there to watch you. It was a really difficult moment for me. Yes.
Yeah, but now you're feeling good. You're feeling great. Thank God you're in shape. You're good. You came to Vojvodina and you said before signing, before the official sign, you said that this is the right opportunity for you. You came at the right moment.
Yes.
So tell me more about the communication with them before coming here.
Okay. I mean, when after my injuries, you know, it was very difficult for me, like I said, to gain confidence with the team and the staffs again. And I realized that I have a lot of options, but I choose Vojvodina because I have been in Serbia before and I know how the football works here, you know. And when I was here, I really enjoy it. So I was like, okay, I need to pick this, come back here, gain my confidence and everything. Then we see what is next again. So that was what motivated me to come back to Serbia because I know the league really well and I feel like with here, everything is gonna work out again. Yeah.
And you guys as a team, you're growing so much from round to round. So tell us more about this. A couple of days ago, right? You played against your former team.
Yeah.
Against Zvezda.
Yeah. I mean, the spirit in the team is good now, the atmosphere and everything. We are just working and taking it game by game, you know? So we see.
How important is your communication, your collaboration with coach? How much is helping you to shape even more, to develop as a player?
He's a really good man, not only him, with all the staff that he worked with, you know, the staffs in the team, the management, everybody, and even the players as well. I mean, the motivation in the team is really good, and I think we showed it a couple of times in the pitch, and we just want to keep going like this. Yeah.
What kind of relationship do you have with your teammates?
I have good relationship with everybody. I think everybody in the team is so nice. Yes, yes.
You're right. We can see that on the pitch because you can see that you're a good group.
Yeah, we are really.
We're getting along. We're super connected.
Yeah,
that's great.
The team is fine. Yes.
So in the locker room, a lot of music. Good music, I can presume, right?
John is the DJ,
like,
you know.
Who?
John.
Oh wow.
He was the DJ.
Like he listens to everything.
Yeah.
He listens to everything. Serbian music. I was surprised.
Yes,
but
you know, when he plays Serbia, then he play Afrobeat, he plays Serbia, then this is how we balance it in the team.
Okay, great. So he's the leader. We can say that John is the leader.
Yeah, he's the leader for the music, yes.
Great, great. So I can presume that it's very funny, even outside the court. But tell me, let's talk about the ambitions, guys, with Vojvodina for this season. What's your dream? What would you like to accomplish with the team?
I mean, like I already said, the spirit in the team is really good and we are still in the cup and we are doing well in the league. Our goal is just to go game by game, just to make sure we get the win. And at the end of the day, if we are winning the games, we know what is coming next, you know? So we are just calm and taking it game by game.
Yeah.
And just want to win, yes.
You're super mature when you're saying this because this is maturity. You're saying, okay, let's go game by game. But I would like to hear your dream. Everybody is allowed to dream, to have dreams. So maybe a European competition? Is this a dream?
Yeah, of course, it's a big dream, you know. It's a big dream to maybe be in the European competition. But like I said, if we want to be there, we need to win our game.
Yeah.
So we just take it step by step, game by game, game by game. We don't want to rush or put too much pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
Every game now is like maybe final to us, you know. The more we win, the more we get up there. So we just take it game by game. And at the end of the day, I think we are going to achieve what we want. Yes.
Yeah. Since you were even abroad, you lived even abroad last season, you played in another country. How do you feel now when you're back in Serbia? Because I had the feeling that you feel comfortable here.
Yes, I mean, like, Serbia is like my second home, you know?
Really?
Because after Ghana, I spend most of my time here, you know? So living in Serbia is just like living in Ghana for me, you know? Yes. I'm really comfortable here.
Did your family come to visit you here?
Yes, right now my family is here.
Wow. Tell me one thing. How is your life outside the court? Do you like to hang out here? Do you like the vibration of noise, the atmosphere that is here?
I mean, the atmosphere here is really nice, but I'm really the boring type. I really don't go out that much, you know. If I'm just going out, maybe to eat something or to go for shopping, and that is all. I don't really hang up outside that much. I just like to stay inside and play some games or just rest. Yeah.
You're basically the typical devoted athlete, practiced home wrestling, and that's great because for this reason you're improving. But try to enjoy a little bit because this city is amazing, one of the most beautiful cities that we have in Serbia. And you see, and the people are very kind.
Yeah, the people here are really good.
Do you feel a little bit Serbians? A little bit? After all these years, even if it wasn't in a role, all these years here, do you feel that you have a little bit of a Serbian mentality? Because, you know, every time, this is normal. When you live from any time abroad in one country, you start to take something, the culture.
From there.
Yeah.
This is a very good question. Maybe I don't really see it because if not training, I don't really associate too much with people, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, what I just do is I just football home. But going out that much, maybe if I was to be going out that much or maybe have more friends outside football, maybe some things will be different. But now, I don't know.
But how do your family likes here? What are their impressions? Because you said that they're visiting right now. So
yeah. They have been here for like 3 months now. I think.
Wow.
I think they like it. Wherever I am, I think they are cool with that, you know.
Did you bring them to eat the Serbian food?
Yeah, they eat some Serbian food.
Oh, great.
I mean, once in a while we go in the restaurant, but not that much, you know.
That's okay.
Where we like to eat this heavy African food, you know.
Fufu. You're fufu. I know fufu. Osman, your friend Osman Bukhari told me, I think it was one of the first episodes that we filmed, and he told me, no, I'm a fufu guy. He explained to me what is fufu, but
that's our best food. Everyone from Ghana, the best food is fufu.
It's your signature. It's your signature thing, guys. I understand. Thank you so much for this interview. It was a pleasure. I wish you a great and successful season. And to wrap up, you have this camera over here. If you want to send a brief message to the fans.
First of all, I just want to tell you I'm also happy to be here. And thank you so much for inviting me. And I just want to tell the Vojvodina fans to keep trusting in us. We are going to give them something special this season.